these last 2 days was pretty stressful. Now, I just started my semester last 2 days, and it went fine. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but the last 2 days prior to getting my textbook for my classes and learning my classes and registering, having to have a relaxing semester for spring and planning out my future, I got stalked twice for the last 2 days. Now, this only happened when I was just walking to Starbucks twice right after I went to my classes, and one of them was going through a neighborhood, going straight to the Starbucks right near the campus. I right passed by him, and I got a good look at him wearing like a hood and everything, and I didn't think he was following me, and so I was very observant. My first time ever walking by myself from out of campus, traveling, I guess you would say that. But do not walk by yourself when you're in a city. Just go with a group or something, because that was the worst mistake I ever did, and I did it already twice. So what happened was that I was passing by through neighborhoods, and I was following the GPS, of course. So I passed by this guy. Now, I'm pretty sure that I thought, like, well, maybe he did not follow me. And so I walk into Starbucks. I order a meal or whatever, and with my chai tea. And I happen to turn around, and the guy saw me, and he was standing there. And the worst part of it all was that you would think that, well, maybe he just wanted to go to Starbucks. Maybe he just really, really wanted some coffee from Starbucks, right? I don't know. Because when I saw him, his eyebrow raised when he saw me. And I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. So I ended up going to get my food, getting my tea, and, how do I put this? So I sit down at the table, and the guy orders his coffee, but not only does he order his coffee, but he kept staring at me the whole time. And I was just, what is this? Like, why is he staring at me? I ended up taking a picture and a video of him, which I won't be showing. I mean, I don't know who this person is or whatever, but the weird part about it, though, was that you know how you add, like, sugar to your coffee? Well, he was doing that for 5 minutes straight. Yeah, just like filling up sugar into his coffee for the last 5 minutes. And I guess he was waiting for me to leave Starbucks. And after 5 minutes, he finally leaves. And I'm thinking in my mind, like, did he actually follow me? Probably did. I don't know. But that made me really nervous. And I texted my mom saying, hey, like, this guy followed me, and I stayed in Starbucks until my parents picked me up. So, that happened to fiasco. I didn't think it was going to happen again. I mean, I was going to go to Starbucks again anyway. So after a day of, like, going to my class to my other campus, I, decided to go to Starbucks. So, to a different location, of course. So you would think, oh no, it won't happen again. I mean, you have like a good eye and everything, and nothing was gonna happen, right? No, it didn't happen. You know what I mean? So I walked the long way to go to Starbucks, and there is a retirement home nearby. So I end up seeing a lady there with her dog near the parking lot, and a guy on like, it looked like a moped, but I'm pretty sure it's his wheelchair, but he had like a wheel thing in the front or whatever. So I was like, okay, whatever, and I'm just like looking around, just minding my own business. So now halfway down, I don't know what instinct I had, but it made me want to turn around, so I did. And it was the guy in the wheelchair. Yeah. The guy in the wheelchair who was from the retirement home. It's like, okay. But then he kept following me down the street. So I pretty much decided to go, don't do this, okay, just don't do this. So I kind of legally jaywalked across the street, just watching, so that I won't get hit by a car. I called my mom and I was like, hey, I think this guy from the retirement home is following me. It's like, well, maybe he's just, going on his business. Okay. So, and I see him just, parked, like, just waiting to having the street cross. So I'm just talking to my mom for a few minutes. I mean, I just, like, turned down for like, a few seconds, right? And guess who I see when I try looking around seeing where that guy went? He disappeared. So I was like, where's this dude? I turned around all the way, and he was right there. And he sped up when I turned around. I had to run all the way up to the sidewalk, and he started chasing me, okay? And then it ended up to the point where when I was running, but I had my backpack with me and my textbooks, or like, my books or whatever. It was heavy. I was talking on my phone, I was freaking out, and I should have not have panicked, but he kept chasing me up to the street. I am not kidding, because I heard his electronic wheelchair speed up, and I glanced over and he's like a few feet away from me. So I kept running as fast as I could. I stayed on the phone with my mom, and all of a sudden he disappeared. I don't know where he went, but I did not take any chance. So I went across the street where there was construction, and I just went to the Starbucks, And the worst part though was that it kind of gave me a little mental breakdown when, I just, just sat down, just tried to calm. I was calm, and I did not see the guy again. Who? Why? Do not stalk anybody. I mean, I don't know what could have happened to me, but, with all that panic that happened, I could have gotten hit by a car. I could have, something could have happened to me. But this guy chased me. And I don't care how old people can be, but I honestly do not want to be chased again, and I do not want to be followed, and especially I do not want to listen to GPS again and go into areas that I don't know, and that could be dangerous, and something could have happened to me. So don't follow what I did. Do not listen to GPS. Go to the shortest way. Always watch your surroundings. Do not panic. And honestly, I just do something like, like make sure, like, I don't know, just stay safe, okay? Just don't do stupid things like I just did. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go now. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it out, okay? Alright. I hope this doesn't happen again. I have school tomorrow. And I just hope that, no one does the stupid mistakes that I just did the last 2 days. So yeah, good night.